So now we have Chef Louis Hubbell from Polcari's Regina Pizza. He's going to make some amazing St. Anthony mussels for us.
Hi, I'm Louis Hubbell. I'm the corporate chef for Regina Pizzeria and Polcari's, and welcome to the virtual Feast of St. Anthony this year. What we decided to do for you from Polcari's this year is a dish that we ran as a feature during the feast several years ago. It's a mussel dish. It's really popular. We run it from time to time still, but I wanted to show you how to make it. So what we have here are all the ingredients. It's really simple. We have PEI mussels, Prince Edward Island mussels. They've been washed, cleaned, and the beards have been taken off. Some Filippo Berrio extra virgin olive oil, some lemon halves, some garlic, some sun-dried tomatoes in their juice, some sweet Italian sausage with the casing removed, some hot cherry peppers, white wine, and a little bit of butter. It's a really simple dish, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to start with the Filippo Berrio in a hot saute pan, fire all the way up, and we're going to start by adding in our sausage. Crumble it up. And you're going to want to let that brown. So we're going to let it flavor add to the oil. We're also going to let some of the fat from the pork sausage render into the olive oil. You don't have to be too messy about it. You don't have to break it up. You can leave it in big chunks. You could use sausage that's already cooked in links and put that in. Some people use chorizo. Some people use andouille sausage if you're cooking a southern style. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to let that cook for a second. We're going to let it get just a little brown. You don't have to worry too much at this stage that the sausage cook all the way through, because it's going to continue to cook as we add more ingredients. All right, you see our sausage has a little brown on it. We're going to add the garlic. We're going to add the cherry peppers. And we're going to add the sun-dried tomatoes with their juice. We're going to let that cook and get a little bit of color on it. The hot cherry peppers are hot. If you don't want it spicy, you can get the same cherry pepper, only the sweet variety, and then it won't be spicy. We're going to let it get a little bit of color. Then we're going to add our mussels. Toss them with all this. We're then going to add white wine. This is Pinot Grigio. You can use any dry white wine you like. And then we're going to cover them. Reduce the heat, and we're going to let them steam until they're open. So what we're going to do now is we're going to leave them in the pan, and you're going to steam them until they just open. They'll release some of their juices, and that's going to mix with everything in the bottom of the pan. As you can see, we're pretty close to being done right now. See how they're all starting to open? It's mixed really pretty with the juices. The last things we're going to do before we put it in the bowl, we're going to squeeze lemon juice and a whole lemon, 100%. So that's 2 halves. And then we're going to throw in 1 knob of butter right at the end. Cover that up for 1 more second, and we'll let the butter melt, and the butter and the lemon make the sauce. All right, here we go. I can smell it. You can smell the lemon. You can smell the heat from the cherry peppers and the sun-dried tomatoes. And then the last thing we're going to do is garnish it with a little bit of parsley. And there you have it. Mussels with sausage and hot cherry peppers for the Feast of St. Anthony. Probably the best way to eat this is with a nice chilled glass of white wine. Bonjour, bon appetit.